All right, Coach Forsty. First off, congratulations on win number 700. Talk a little bit to us about how it feels to get that many wins, and how's it feel to most of those have been here at Beth.
Yeah, how does it make me feel? Old. No, it's quite an accomplishment. I think there's only a dozen or so Division III coaches that have actually reached this milestone. So it's an honor. It's very humbling, and a lot of the credit goes to all the players that I've had over 30-some years of college coaching.
Your winning percentage right now is hovering right around 60%. How in your coaching philosophy or anything like that have you been able to have such continued success that you've had over the past 2 decades?
Yeah, I think flexibility. I didn't have a hard-nosed coaching philosophy. It's my way or the highway or anything like that. I think I'm flexible in understanding the kids, the players. I think I've adapted to them because Lord knows the coaching profession has changed so much over 20, 30 years. Kids aren't the same, so you've got to have some flexibility. And I think more than anything else, you have to have passion and love for the game. I love the game of softball. It's, to me, the most pure, beautiful sport that there is. So it's very easy to stay involved with it, and it's very easy to stay involved with young people because they're what keep you going.
How much does it mean to you to earn this milestone here at Bethany, where you quote unquote kind of got your start, and just all the success and all the storied history that you guys have had?
No, it's great to do it at Bethany. Bethany has given me the opportunity to grow professionally, both academic and professionally in the coaching of softball and several other sports that I've coached. But they've always been extremely supportive of what I've done, so it makes me feel very good that it could happen here on our softball diamond and something that we built. I did get my start at college coaching at Wheeling College, years ago, but then came up here for it's the 28th year. So most of my time has been here, and it's an honor to be here.
700 wins. It's kind of hard to narrow down just one, but I'm going to ask you to try. What do you think your most memorable or your most favorite win might have been in your tenure?
But that's pretty easy to say. 2002 at Muskingum to defeat the current NCAA champions at the time, because Muskingum had won it in 2001, on their field to go to the World Series. I'm pretty positive it was a 3-2 win. That by far is the best of the, 1,180 games that I've ever coached. That's the most memorable one. Probably the second most memorable was our first game at the World Series. We played Ithaca, lost 1-0 on a 3-1 pitch that didn't get outside quite enough, and the catcher, who was an All-American, hit it for a home run to right center field. We lost 1-0 to Ithaca. Ithaca won the national championship that year. So those are probably my two favorite, but beating Muskingum on their field was the best.
Let's move on and talk about this year's team. We're getting down that stretch run. You got 3 doubleheaders left against conference opponents. There seems is a log jam at the top. 7 teams still fighting for those 4 playoff spots. What do you see out of this team that makes you think we'll be one of those teams at the end of the year?
I think we're getting better every time we play. We had a lot of games last week. We've got a lot of games this week. We were last week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, traveled Friday, played Saturday, Sunday, and then we're supposed to play Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday this week. So I think our pitching staff's deep enough that we're not riding one arm. We're mixing some kids in. I think Emily Jump's doing a great job with that. But I think what's helping us is the more we play, the better we hit the ball. The more we're getting into a groove, the more we're getting into the sync of the game, and I think that's a highlight for us.
Along with your 700 wins, you've had 12 conference championships. What would it mean to you to win a conference title with this particular team?
Everything. Most of my kids that have ever graduated have won a conference championship. So, to add that to this group's resume, I think would be, phenomenal for them.